Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Amazing Race Recap.
First, we gotta say happy birthday to HayyitsDT. Told ya.
Anybody want cake?
Alright, nice touch. Last time the Southern Belles, Marisa and Brooke, were eliminated.
That's too bad.
They made Phil's dad cry.
Yeah, they did.
How dare they?
So, next, the remaining teams are flying to Cambodia. Specifically,
5,600 miles.
Yeah, specifically the city of
Siem Reap. Wow. So, they're all going to be meeting up at a roadside gas pumping station. Not a gas station, a gas pumping station. Remember that for later on.
Yeah. So, like, on the way to the airport, Terence and Sarah got pulled over for speeding.
You were going like 117 kilometers.
It was a 100-kilometer zone.
Right, and he was going 117. So he got a little ticket. And, yeah, that might be a problem down the road. And the good news is Star's arm is not broken.
Yay.
Okay. Ken and Tina and Terence and Sarah all got on the first flight, which is going to be a connecting flight in Singapore eventually, and then ends up in Cambodia.
So at the airport, when they were getting their tickets and such, Kelly and Christie were picking on Toni and Dallas.
That is
behind
not
their backs,
cool.
right in front of them.
They were saying he was all Teen Wolf up in there.
And then they were calling Toni Wolf Mother.
That's not nice.
That's really rude.
So I guess he got wind of it, and he was like, yo, I wonder what they look like unpainted.
Oh!
Nice one.
Good job, Dallas.
Alright, so everyone meets up at the airport except for Ty and Aja.
In Singapore at the connecting flight.
That's right. And, no, actually it was in Cambodia. They all met up at the airport. And they were all like, hey, where's Ty and Aja?
They were all the same connecting.
Well, maybe. But they said that they all met up at the airport in Cambodia. So the next clue is choose a truck and use a hand pump to fill up the truck with 25 liters of diesel fuel. Yeah.
So I think that was like 5 containers.
5 times. Yeah, and
it was going pretty good for everyone.
Right, Nick and Starr finished first, and they found out that the next clue was get the truck driver to drive to Siem Reap Harbor. Yeah,
they had to hop in the back of that thing.
Yeah, that was pretty scary, especially when they were sitting on the edge. I was like, ooh, I hope they don't fall out. Because it's just like hay in the back. And they're going to Tonle Sap, which is the largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia. You got to take a boat when you get there to Kho Andeth, which is a floating restaurant to get the next clue.
That's pretty cool that they have like a floating village.
I thought it was amazing, but I don't know if I'd want to visit it. Just seeing it on TV was enough for me. I can appreciate the hard time that the people have there living that type of life.
Yeah, so Team Superbad could not get their pump to work. So they were walking around checking out what everyone else was doing.
Words of wisdom from Ken. Guys, there's no trick to it. It's like letting your zipper down and letting it flow.
No!
Ken, we don't want to know about your problems. Alright, so they eventually got it working, but
took them a while.
It did take them a while, which gave Aja and Ty a little bit of time to catch up.
A little bit.
Yeah, they were very close behind. I mean, this is still anybody's race. So, on the way to the floating restaurant, everybody was passing Ken and Tina.
Yeah.
First in the trucks.
And then on the boats, too.
I know. That was crazy. So, surprise, Kelly and Christie do have hearts after all.
Yeah, they were the only ones who really said, like...
Well, they're the only ones that the show showed. Yeah. Probably to make everybody feel bad for them after they attacked Teen Wolf and Teen Mom. Or Teen Wolf Mom. Oh, Terence and Sarah's boat broke.
Yeah,
that was a real bummer.
Was like filling up with water or something.
Yeah, it was like
motor,
squirting it out. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that.
Definitely not. So then Terence was like grabbing this stick. I don't know where he got it from, but
he's like, "Let me have stick."
He was trying to like use the boat as a gondola.
Yeah, well, so was the guy who was running the boat. So I guess 2 of them doing it was better than none. I didn't think they were ever going to make it over there, but they eventually did.
So it's time for a detour.
I love a detour.
They could either pick a village life or village work.
And village life is you use your boat, whether it's broken or not, to pick up 3 items. Fake teeth, a doll, and a basketball.
Yeah, and when they go and get the basketball from the floating basketball court...
Which was amazing.
Yeah, it was. They had to each make 1 basket.
That's right.
And then deliver all 3 items to the dock.
But in village work, you had to take your boats to this fishing area and find 2 fishing traps that were full of fish.
Mm-hmm.
Load them up on the boat, take it back, put it in baskets, and then get your next clue.
All right.
Okay, Tina, this is my favorite part of the whole episode. They did the village life, and she was coming at it, I think it was the dentist or the...
Something like
yeah.
that.
She took a header.
She did.
Oh, that woke her up.
Everybody loves a nice header.
Or a Chester. Alright, so everybody did the work thing except for Ken and Tina, Terence and Sarah, and Kelly and Christie.
Isn't that like half, though?
No, well, less than half because there's 7.
Okay.
Kelly and Christie went immediately to the basketball thing before they even got their clue because I guess they were a little behind and they saw like people racing around and they probably saw like a flag or something. But that's not the restaurant, honey.
They're not good at following directions.
They're not good at all.
So then after you complete the detour, you have to take a motorcycle cart to Angkor Wat.
Which is the symbol of Cambodia.
It was really awesome, too.
It's the largest religious structure in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
So, roadblock time. 1 team member would have to search for the Chamber of Echoes.
And this place is... huge. As Donald Trump would say, it's going to be huge.
No, it's going to be huge.
Yeah. So you got to find this room that's like this tiny little thing. Stand in there, thump on your chest, and like grab a plaque and run to the pit stop. And we found
the plaque had the clue on it for the pit stop.
And the pit stop is at Bayon Temple,
which was also amazing.
Yes. It's all about the temples in Cambodia.
Seriously.
It's amazing. Tina, it's right there. You're in it.
She walked through it like twice.
Maybe more.
She didn't even realize it.
I need help. Where's the clue? She was funny.
Yeah.
She finally, somebody actually showed it to her and she was like, what's this? All right, so in first place, Nick and Starr.
And they won a trip for 2 to St. John.
Nice. With the Travelocity gnome, though.
That's cool.
Where's he staying? Is he going to be in the room with them?
Yep.
They always show him, like, doing stuff with people. Is he like this through the, I don't know. It's pretty scary. Second place, Toni and Dallas. Nice job. Followed quickly by Terence and Sarah.
But, guess what? They're going to have to start, like, 30 minutes later in the next leg.
Speeders never prosper.
Because of the speeding ticket.
That's right. It didn't affect this leg of the race, and I don't think they added it to later on because they weren't like, okay, Terence and Sarah, you have a penalty. I think later on they were like, what? You got a speeding ticket?
Yeah.
Back of the line. So it's gonna affect, they're gonna add it on for the next takeoff.
And then 4th place, Ken and Tina. They slipped a little bit this week.
Yeah. 5th place, Kelly and Christie.
They were like, what?
I know.
Did they think they were like first? Because they were totally not.
No. Maybe they were just surprised that they weren't last.
I don't think so.
Well, 6th place, Andrew and Dan. Team Superbad.
So, last place, Aja and Ty, and they were eliminated.
I'm sorry, Aja and Ty. Well, at least they have each other.
Yeah. Ty said he's moving to LA now.
That's good. Very good, because I think the 2 of them will work out nicely together. So, congratulations, Ty and Aja. Even though you didn't win, you got each other. Next time, I'm sensing a little hookup.
Dallas and Starr.
I don't know. She might be a little mean for him.
They're both Texas names.
Yes. That's right. That's great. What would their kids be?
No.
Mexico? And Ken finally snaps. You know, at first I was blaming Ken.
But Tina's just as crazy.
Oh, yeah. So, I can't wait to see what happens there, angry eyebrows. Did you pack my angry eyebrows? Till then, much love.